What's up everyone, it's Albert, and today we're going to be covering 3 matches with this new GIBLET deck. Before we get into it, I want to thank all subscribers for supporting the channel. If you're new and you like Dragon Ball content, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video and comment down below what you think about this deck. So it's my deck list here, pretty out the box. I think I purchased 2 of the starter decks just to fill in some of these play sets. And then I did tech in this card here, and you'll see in one of the matches why. I like it. I'm a big fan of it. I will say I do feel that I need about 2 of those 7-cost double striker Gokus to complete this deck maybe, but I'm not a green player, so I don't have those. Despite not having the 7 costs, I'm still having a lot of fun with this deck, and I believe this deck is going to be one of those top tier decks. Without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. This is where I got that idea to tech in that 3-cost Broly. Some of you may already know about it. I'm testing with this deck and I just decided to tech it in because of this mirror match. I thought it was a great idea. But he plays this cantrip. It's my turn. I go second. Don't feel great about going second, especially in a mirror. But we try. Go ahead, swing, and then Super Baby, probably one of the staples of this deck. The nice thing about it is for 2 costs, it lets you awaken. You have a 20k body to swing, and also it helps you with your future ramps. So because you get to draw and discard on swing, you need to make sure that you have a battle card in your drop in order for you to use GIBLET's skill the correct way. I learned the hard way multiple times. I had 0 cards in my drop, or I only had energy cards in my drop, and when I tried to ramp, it did not work out. So Super Baby MVP. Hit's a great card too. I mean, it's a 2 cost, which 2 costs seem to hold a lot of weight in this deck. A lot of value for sure added, but Hit's kind of hit or miss. He does do his thing in one of these matches I'm going to show y'all though. I decided not to awaken him, just because I kind of want him to awaken himself, which is fairly easy to do because a lot of these support cards do awaken. So he gets the self-awaken, he swings 20 on my 15. Actually, he combos. So he goes 25 on my 15, I take it. That's a great card to see. So this is the ramp here. So this is why you need to make sure you've got battle cards in your drop. So he ramps 2, plays Twisted Morality, which gets to clear my board. Gets rid of a 4 cost or less and 1 3 cost or less. But you do have to toss an energy. So now he's swinging 25 onto my Awakened Leader. Obviously we protect. It's a pretty good turn. 3 cost 25k. It's going to be tough to remove. Go ahead and charge one of the instants. I just swing to try to get a draw, see if my game plan is going to change or not. I believe I go with it. Yep, we go with 3 cost Frieza. We don't take a life. We just get a 20k swing in. I'm deciding to ignore that 3 cost Frieza that he has on board and just go for face. So we get the ramp. We're now at 4 energy with 2 up. We get to play hit, and then we're just going to poke at his hand again. It just doesn't make sense for me to try to swing into a 25k right now when I only have 20k bodies. I'd have to toss cards in order to reach that 25, and it's not worth it. So it's better just to poke at the face. So it's 20, I block. That's why the GIBLET deck is so nasty. So he does Twisted Morality again. I would have, well, I guess not bad, because then he'll skill back up to 4. So not a terrible play. Swung 30 at me, which that hurts. But now he's going to go back up to 4. So it's actually pretty smart. That was a great use of his resources. Now he gets another 3k body, 3 25k body on board. I had no choice but to give up a super. So now I have to deal with 2 3k 25 or 3 cost 2 3 cost 25k bodies. I'm going to choose to ignore again. I do have my 5 cost, which is Goku Black, which is going to help out a lot. What we do is on play, we're going to toss 2 energies, and then we got to KO 1 card. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm pretty sure, so I use Giblet skill, get 2 up, get back up to 4 energy total, and then we swing at face again. So he has to give up super combo, because that was a 35k crit. But we got Baby, which once again, Baby is such a great card. Helps you filter through your deck, and it also helps you add value to your drop. That way you can utilize Giblet's skill properly, especially early game. You need to be able to do that, so you want to see Super Baby early game. We dealt with 1 3 cost, we couldn't get rid of the other one. It is what it is. Go ahead and combo out again. Obviously he's got hand size advantage right now, but he does have 2 cards on board that he has to deal with. I let Super Baby go just because he's got 5 energy, so I'm assuming he's going to play his Goku Black. It is what it is. Honestly, hindsight, I probably should have protected Frieza's that 3 cost attack. That way, that 35k swing probably would have gone towards my Super Baby instead of going towards my life. But it happens. So he restood 2, went back up to 4 energy. I luckily drew into another 5 cost Goku Black. So he actually lets me drop him down to 3. We rinse and repeat. Goku Black, toss 2 energy. Get rid of his 5 cost. And I believe we swing into life again. We use Giblet skill, get 2 up. Honestly, I didn't have any 2 cost 2 play. I just did that just to get back up to 4 energy. And then we pass turn. So now he's at 2 life. I'm at 3 life. His hand size is 8 to 4. Things are looking good for him. We got 25. He can't get that 5k effect, so he has to pitch. I go ahead and use Instant. Instant's such a great card, especially, I mean, just in general, it's a great card, but definitely a lot of value added in this deck because of the ability to, which you'll see. You won't see it in this match, but you'll definitely see it. And this is where I got the tech idea. So he gets the 3 cost on board. He goes heavy to 40. I have no choice but to take it. Then he uses 2, taps 2, plays his Broly. Once again, Broly is such a great card. 10k combo, 25k restand, and it gets KO 2 cost on swing. But thankfully, he misplayed hard. So what he forgot is, and it's happened to me multiple times, Giblet must be at 3 energy when you use the skill. So that's why he didn't get to restand. He was hoping to restand energy in order for him to go heavy on this swing. He couldn't, so that was an easy block, and then I take game. Alright, this next matchup is against Android 17. One of the staples for green for sure. Still a threat post-ban. I mean, obviously ban didn't hit the twins anyway, so it's always going to be a great deck. But thankfully, I think the aggro level of Giblet just is too much pressure, and we'll showcase it here in this match here. So we play Raditz, we awaken, take a life, or we don't awaken, but we take a life. And then we got a 15k swing. He combos out, obviously, because Android's game plan is long game, so they want to combo out as early as possible. Okay, so my hand isn't looking too great right now, but thankfully I did go second, so that does give me an edge on this upcoming turn to be able to play a 3-cost early. So plays Android 18, gets a swing in. I see Baby. Baby is such a great card. We'll go ahead and get rid of Turles. We play Baby for 2. I used an energy marker. That way I keep 1 energy up. I awaken. And then remember what I said. You need to make sure you utilize Super Baby before you try to use a Giblet skill. Because my drop is empty right now. Now it's not empty. And I made sure to put a battle card in there. So he, for whatever reason, tries to save Android 18. I think that was a bad call, but... Then I swing again for another 20k, has no choice but to take it. And this is why Giblet is so much fun. The way we manipulate energy is so much fun with this deck. Y'all know I'm a Bears player, but I'm having a lot of fun with Giblet. I play this 3-cost Cell just because he's 25k body and he has 5k combo, so not much value in the hand for defense and a lot more added value on offense with that extra 5k. So that's why we chose Cell. He tries swing in just for draw. And then let's see. So he's at 3 energy. He has to use this turn to ramp. Unfortunately, he didn't see Nappa. I think Nappa, if he had it, would have been a tough card to try to get rid of. Thankfully, he didn't see it. So now we're at 4 energy. We've got 2 bodies ready to swing. Baby, once again, such a great card. Filter through your deck. Also adds value to your drop. So what we do is we play Turles because I want to try to double strike them. Turles is such a great card. You discard 2 energy, but then you get 1 back active. Then you use your leader ability. So now I'm back at 4 energy with 3 active. We double strike. He only becomes double strike for the turn, by the way, but that's such a great card. Then we use Cell, put that 25k pressure on him. He combos out. We have androids at 3 life right now. So we play 2, get hit on board, just because once again 20k pressure, and then also 5k combo for defense. So I'd rather have 10ks in my hand than get rid of some 5ks. Yes, I could have played a 3-cost. What is this card? Is this Giblet? Yeah, I could have played 3-cost Giblet, but I'm also getting rid of an extra 5k combo. Not worth it. I'd rather just play hit for 2. So he actually hits double twins, so that's pretty much perfect ramp. Gets up to 7. I see he has Nappa in hand, but he can't play it because I'll force him down to 2 life if he wants to ramp that way. Unfortunate he's not running Earth Destroying Blow, or maybe he is, but not in his hand. Android 18, great card, especially being 7 energy. Get to filter through your deck. 20k pressure. I want to make sure I keep as much of my board on board because I know next turn at 8 energy he's going to play a Broly, and we don't want that. So we protect board. Honestly, I know he wants to try to clear my board, but I think he should have just kept the twins active and utilize it as combo power. But once again, maybe y'all saw my Android video, and I'm a terrible pilot for androids. So that's where the value came in for hit. He obviously has more energy, and because he has more energy, hit gets the KO a 1-cost on swing. So I made sure to swing with hit first. Then I swing leader just to filter through my deck. And this is where the instant Kamehameha gets nasty. So Once again, Super Boo. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna swing with it. Just to, obviously we want to try to dwindle his hand, get him down to 2. But also we get that filter. So he had to give me an instant Kamehameha. Got him down to 6 energy, but I ramped him back up to 7. Risky, but I think the value is there. We swung for 25. Then I go ahead and swing another 30. And then we get Broly on board. So much value here. So we swing just for 25. Now what we do is we restand him. So in order to restand, we have to place an energy into the drop. Now we swing with instant Kamehameha. That way we get rid of another energy. Now he didn't let me finish, but he had no choice. All his cards were dead. But what was going to happen is I would restand. I would get rid of an energy, rested energy. That gets me down to 3 life. Then I go ahead and use Giblet skill. Gets me back up to 4 energy with 3 active. Yeah, it's nasty. All right, y'all, we saved the best for last. Giblet versus Shallot. This deck, or this match here, made me feel big brain. Like, I am 100% impressed of how I closed this match out. It was such a great game. I hope y'all are able to learn something from this, because I did. Okay, so I go second. He plays Chi-Chi. Now, Shallot is tough because the removal of having tried to remove 6-cost cards is very difficult, especially for Giblet. Because even if I use the morality card, I can only get rid of 4 costs and 3 costs. So it's very tough. I just swing. I'm at 2 tech. I'm at 1+1 energy. So early game, he gets to play this, which pretty much helps prime his deck, and then he gets an energy. And then that card gets buffed up to 6. Now he's not swinging into me because he knows, well, there's no added value. Shallot doesn't get a draw on swing when he's on the front side, so there's no added value on him swinging, which makes sense. I do want to swing on him just because I want to play a little aggro, but I didn't want to awaken him because I didn't want him to be able to utilize. Oh, I lied. I forgot he can utilize the skill front side, so I guess it didn't really matter. But I made sure he didn't get the draw. Yeah, that's why I didn't swing, because I wanted to make sure he didn't start drawing yet. So that 6 cost gets the swing, gets me up to 5 life. Plays Nappa, he gets to prime his deck, right? Yeah, prime top 3. You get that Shallot Awaken. It looks pretty sick. He swings 20 on my 15. Thanks for awakening me. I utilized blocker, and then actually on awaken, that awaken was perfect because it gave me a super combo, so then I said why not, let's keep it. So we kept the blocker on board just because I'm ready to apply pressure to the face. He's awakened, I'm awakened, it's go time. I ramp, I swing 20. He lets that go. Swing 3. Instant Kamehamehas, I love that card. So swing at face. We play 3-cost Frieza. I use Giblet skill, get back up to 4 energy. Or I ramp up to 4. Then I play Baby. Once again, Baby is needed. That prior to that swing, I had 0 cards in my drop. So Baby is essential. And then we go ahead and swing again. A lot of good pressure. His hand is dwindling. He's at 6 hand. I am at 10. I believe I let this one go. No, I protect. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that his hand was smaller than mine, so I figured, okay, he can play one more 6 cost, which will probably be about 30 to 35k. Now, mind you, I'm not too familiar with Shallot, so I forgot that they had discard. Oh wait, this isn't the card that I was thinking. But yeah, so he plays the same card. Because he primed his deck, he gets to draw 2. Now he's going 40 into my 20. I let it go. I knew to let it go because I'm going to be at 5 energy next turn, which obviously y'all know what's going to happen at 5 energy. Go ahead and charge Cell. We swing at face once again. Honestly, the strat with Giblet isn't always just to swing at face. We do have to try to stabilize the board every now and then, which is what I do this turn. Get Goku Black, we get rid of 1, and then we swing at face. All right. It's going to be tough to control the board completely. Me being a Beerus player, I want to end the turn with their board just completely empty. So I need to kind of break out of that habit. I have to find a healthy balance of punching face and controlling the board. I think this deck does a great job doing that. Then we go ahead and get Janemba. And then I pitch 10. Just because I wanted to maintain that pressure on the face. I noticed his hand size is small. And I know he's going to protect because I'm sure he's afraid of my Turles. He plays, this is the first time, honestly, someone plays Gogeta on me, which is very tough for me. But then I remember, Gogeta just prevents you from restanding. Giblet skill does not restand. What Giblet does is the cards go from energy to drop, then come back from drop to energy as active. So that kind of gets to play around that 6 cost Gogeta. But the Broly, 4 cost Broly can't restand. So this turn gets tricky. Currently I don't have a Goku Black in here. I had no choice but to let that go. I go up to 5, and going up to 5 is necessary. I promise you it is necessary. Well, first I went up to 5 in the event that my Leer Swing drew me a Goku Black, but without going up to 5, this play here wouldn't have been able to be as successful as it was. So we play Turles. Once again, we pitch 2, we get 1 back active. I swing 25 plus into Kamehameha, which bumps up to 40. Now Janemba went up to 25 because I have less energy now than he does. So we put that pressure. He knows I have a double striker on board, so he knows he cannot go down to 2. That instant Kamehameha got me down to 3 energy. Now I can Giblet skill. Now I'm back up to 4 active. I play Baby. Once again, Baby is such a great card. Take a life. Thankfully, it was a 2 cost. Then we got to swing. 20. Thankfully, I have a hit. Hit helps seal the deal. We take another life. We swing another 20. I go up to 40. I want to make sure that he can't combo out, or more than likely not able to combo out. I had no idea he had 0 in hands, but I just swung 40. Then we just close out the game. He's at 2 life. It's Kamehameha. Goes 60. 2 is 20. That was insane how much value I got with only 5 energy in 1 turn. Giblet is such a fun deck. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about Giblet. Is it Giblet over Shallot, Shallot over Giblet? I'm still tweaking it. I'm still testing with it. Feel free to use this deck list, but there is a caveat to that. You're not allowed to use it against me. I'm only kidding. I hope to see some of y'all soon in the upcoming regionals, and we'll see you on the next one.